Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Sakshi Singhania and I create videos on skincare, beauty, lifestyle and fashion. Today we are going to talk about top 10 moisturizers of 2023. I have used tons of moisturizers this year. Now whichever skin type you belong to, whether you have a dry skin, sensitive, acne prone, oily, combination or a combination of the skin types that I mentioned, you will definitely find one moisturizer. Since winter is here, I'm going to start with some moisturizing moisturizers. The first one being the Dot& Key Ceramide Moisturizer. Now this moisturizer has probiotics, rice water, ceramides and hyaluronic acid, which means all good stuff for dry, very dry skin type, and it's going to help repair your skin barrier. It is not only a good moisturizer but it is super affordable as well. This retails for 395 rupees and Dot& Key has a lot of sale going on. Mostly they have buy one get one sale as well, so you might get lucky and get this moisturizer for just 200 rupees for this huge tube, which is going to last you for a very long time because the consistency of this moisturizer is quite thick, but it blends into your skin like nothing and it won't feel greasy, sticky or chip at all. It's also going to give you that moisturizer wala glow. So definitely give this a try if you've got dry to very dry skin type. The second moisturizer is the CeraVe Moisturizing Cream. Now this has recently launched in India and a lot of people rave about their cleansers and moisturizers. So as soon as they launched, I had to get my hands on this one. They have a huge tub, then they also have a huge tube, and this is the smallest one they have. So I got my hands on the smaller one to check if this suits my skin type or not. It says it is for dry to very dry skin, which is true because it has a thick consistency. It retails for 399 rupees for this tub. The only thing I feel about this moisturizer is it does not give you the moisturizer wala glow. Otherwise, as a moisturizer, it does its job perfectly. The third one is the Requil Ceramide Moisturizer. Now this is quite similar to the Dot& Key one and I have used 2 to 3 tubes of this until Dot & Key had launched their ceramide moisturizer, so I love this one as well. Now they have got two variants in this one. This one is for the normal to dry skin, which has ceramide and hyaluronic acid. They have one more for oily skin type, which is oil-free moisturizer, so that one is also very good. Since I've already finished this, I'm gonna have to do thoda sa mehnat to get some moisturizer and I'm successful. This is the consistency of the Requil moisturizer. It is very similar to the Dot & Key moisturizer. The only thing is कि Dot & Key वाले moisturizers buy one get one पे हमेशा sale पे जाते हैं, but Requil I think they have at the max 20 to 40% discount. So you can see whatever suits your skin type, you can give this a go. So these moisturizers were for dry to very dry skin type. Now the fourth one is the FormularX Barrier Plus Moisturizer. Now I just love this moisturizer. It comes in this tube packaging and as you can see I've already finished this moisturizer. The only thing I don't like about this moisturizer is cap, because बहुत बार जब भी मैं moisturizer निकालती हूँ वो cap नीचे गिर जाता है and since it is so small it goes somewhere. As you can see, it is not as heavy as the previous moisturizers, but it is not very light as well. So for dry to very dry skin type, you might have to use a lot of this moisturizer, but I'm sure you're gonna love it. And for oily skin type, you can also use this moisturizer in winters right now. Maybe for a very humid or very hot weather, you can avoid this one, and I have a different option for you guys. But yeah, for dry to very dry skin type, definitely give this a try. The fifth moisturizer is this Foxtale Super Glow Moisturizer. This has vitamin C, niacinamide and peptides. It claims to visibly reduce pigmentation and enhances skin's radiance instantly. I'm not sure about the pigmentation part, but as a moisturizer it works really well, and since the name is Super Glow Moisturizer, it does give a glow when you apply, and the consistency is again not very thick and not very thin. So you can see this part, right? It gives a nice glow when you apply. The only thing is it has a lot of fragrance and I don't really mind fragrance, but I would have loved it even more अगर इसमें fragrance थोड़ी कम होती. The fragrance fades away after a few minutes, but while you're applying the moisturizer, it might bother you a tad bit, and in case you're allergic to fragrance completely, then you might want to avoid this. Otherwise, if you're somebody like me who don't really mind it, then you can definitely give this a try. Next moisturizer is the Klairs Midnight Blue Calming Cream. This moisturizer has Centella asiatica. And if there's one moisturizer that you would want to purchase out of this whole video, any skin type, dry, oily, acne prone, any skin type, go for this one. It is very expensive for sure. It's in fact the most expensive moisturizer from this whole video, but if you have the budget, you are missing out on something. Whenever my skin is angry, red, irritated and sensitive, I use nothing but just this moisturizer, and it soothes my skin like anything. The name of this moisturizer is Midnight Blue Calming Cream, and this moisturizer is literally light blue in color. See how pretty is that? And the consistency is perfect for any skin type. This also comes in a smaller package which is in tub form, so if you want to give it a try and not splurge a lot of money, then you can try that one. The only thing is, since the consistency is somewhere in between, not very thick and not very thin, it might not moisturize enough for very dry skin type. Don't worry, the only thing you have to do is use a good amount of moisturizer and you will be good to go. But definitely try this moisturizer. Moving on to skin type like oily, acne prone, combination, and sometimes even dry skin type which tend to get oilier when you're living in a very humid climate. I'm going to give you 4 bomb recommendations. The first one is the Barrier Relief Lightweight Moisturizer from the brand FormularX. Now the previous one that I had mentioned from the FormularX was a pink tube packaging, and it is known as Barrier Plus, which can be used for dry skin type, and oily skin type can use in winters, not in humid or hot weather. Whereas this is Barrier Relief Lightweight Moisturizer, which is perfect for oily, acne prone combination skin type. As you can see, it is super lightweight and perfect for oily, acne prone skin. If you have broken skin barrier and you want something lightweight yet something to repair your skin barrier, definitely try this one. Next moisturizer for oily, acne prone combination skin type is again from a Korean brand called One Thing. This is their Centella Soothing Cream. This moisturizer is even more lightweight than the FormularX Barrier Relief Moisturizer. You can see I've finished this as well.
One eternity later.
This is literally like water. This is the second most expensive moisturizer in this video after the Klairs Midnight Blue Calming Moisturizer. This retails for around 1100 or something. I'll pop the exact price on the screen. But again, it's a huge tube. So if you want to invest on something really soothing and calming, you can invest in this moisturizer. This brand has really good things. They have toners as well, which is one of my favorites, which I'm going to talk about in next coming videos. Next one is a super affordable moisturizer from the brand Dr. Sheth. This is their Ceramide and Vitamin C Oil-Free Moisturizer. This is not just a simple moisturizer, but it has vitamin C, ceramides and ashwagandha. So, if you're somebody who's allergic to vitamin C and with super oily and acne prone skin, and you don't want to include vitamin C separately in your skincare routine, so you can go ahead with this one. The percentage in this is not a lot and it's not going to break you out at all. This retails for around 350 if I'm not wrong. I'll pop the price on the screen, and again they always have buy to get two or buy one get one going on, so you will get this maybe for some 175 or something under 200, which is extremely affordable, and you're going to love this one. Dr. Sheth's is an Indian brand and they have very well formulated products at very affordable prices. This is just for oily skin type. The dry skin type people can definitely avoid this moisturizer. Next one is the Water Dam Moisturizer from the brand Put Simply. Now again, this is a Korean brand and they have got Cica panthenol in it, which is an extremely calming and soothing ingredient, and they have niacinamide and shea butter, which is going to help you moisturize your skin. The texture of this product is extremely lightweight. The oily skin type people are going to love this moisturizer, and because of the ingredients present in it, it is not just nourishing but it is also soothing and calming. So these were the top 10 moisturizers of 2023 out of all the moisturizers that I've tried until now. I hope you found one for your skin type. If you have any queries regarding these moisturizers or any other moisturizer, feel free to drop a comment and I will reply to each one of you. If you like this video, please don't forget to hit the bell icon and the subscribe button so that you get notified every single time I upload a video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!